So let's look at the replies here. So they go on it, and finally what we see is that I believe he asked her, so what you think of my channel? And it had this back and forth dialogue showing that he would like his channel review. So DP's YouTube channel review is going to be the first that we done for a non-Facebook member to our group of Social Geek 45. Hello, this is Ebonygeek45 voicing this video on behalf of Tippy's Thoughts. Tippy and I have been doing YouTube video reviews / YouTube channel reviews for the members of our Facebook group. This Facebook group is about YouTube creators, whether they be beginners or YouTube creators that have been working on their channels and actually want to be in a group that discuss working on their channels and improving the growth of their YouTube channels. What we've been doing for the last couple weeks is doing reviews for our members. So going down to our comments, Tippy was actually contacted by a YouTube creator with the handle of DP. Of course, we found this line kind of funny because Tippy is a woman and not a man. But he gave feedback, which is great because Tippy loves feedback and will respond. If she doesn't respond, then someone will. But in most cases, she's going to respond. And especially if you subscribe to her channel, because she do want to help YouTube creators. And again, if you want to go ahead and join that group, it is Social Geek 45 or at Social Geek 45 on Facebook. So go ahead and look us up and join that group in order to get some tips and strategies on how to work with your YouTube channel. So with that said, let's go to DP's channel. Unlike our YouTube video / YouTube channel reviews, for our members, we didn't actually get a video set up that we would actually review. What we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and click on his videos, and we're going to click on the first one that says types of cousins. So with this video, I was actually reviewing through it as I do with the channels that we do reviews on. So let's back it up to the beginning to see how it starts. Starting off his video, let's see what his intro is. Okay, so I'm going to stop it here. A suggestion is to not just jump into your video right at the beginning. You want to put some kind of splash screen animation at the front of your video. We find that doing a preview, the splash screen, and then starting into your video content as good. When doing the preview and then the splash screen animation and then going into your video, what you would do in the preview is to give them an idea of what the video overall is going to be about, which is types of cousins. He's doing very good with his title line to let them know exactly what the video is about. But you want to do a little preview cut with your best joke right in that front part in order to kind of hook them in, to let them know what they'll be getting, and then throw in that splash screen animation and then continue on into your bit. Another thing that I would say to DP is that his background is a little bland. You may want to throw something up in your background so it's just not that white background in the screen, and so it could kind of like buffer the shadow that's in the background, and so people's focus is not on the background wall that you have because your shadow is there bringing the focus away from you. Or also this little part here, I was trying to wonder what that was about. So you don't want to have anything in your background screen that's going to bring in the trolls to throw something at you or anything like that. And that would be something that they will probably do because trolls love to grab onto anything. But I would say put something on your background, just pin it up. You could duct tape it or however you want to do it. That's interesting. It's a way of setting up the stage. But if you want to go through with that background, what you could do is in your editing, just crop it out to make yourself the focus of the video and not have all of that extra space in there. Another thing I would say to DP is to work on your audio because it was a little hard to hear. When you're far away from the mic, what you can do is actually, if you have an Android phone or an iPhone, a lot of times their microphones are great. Just clip your iPhone or your Android phone, because I'm partial to Android. Clip it onto your shirt. I would say to the neckline of his tee right there. That will pick up the audio and just edit it into your video, and that will help out your audio a lot. So there go a tip for you. So continuing on, let's go down to his information here. So we're clicking on the description. What I would say to DP about his description is that there is not enough content in your description in order to give your tags a chance to work for your description. For that matter, we're seeing that he has, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tags, which isn't nearly enough in order to get your video ranked in YouTube search. If you view through Tippy's videos, you will see that she goes over this. She goes over the importance of descriptions. So what I would say is that you need to actually work on your description and work on your tags. And you could use TubeBuddy, which we have here, to actually do that. So go ahead and look through Tippy Star's videos, and they will give you ideas on how to work with your descriptions and your tags, because there's very little chance that you're going to come up on YouTube search the way you want to come up on YouTube search, so people can see your videos and like the content that you have, when you only have one line of a description and only 6 tags to work with. Market your YouTube channel. Your videos are not enough in the competition that we have for YouTube right now. So you want to make your video. Then the second thing you want to do is market your channel. So he has his video, he needs to market it. I say this is a 3-line rule for your description, and the sweet spot of that 3-line rule is 1.5 lines in order to get your best content. Like I said before to everybody, this title would be the first thing I would put in the description. Then I will load it up with the tags that you have for your keywords. But like I said, you have to work on getting some good tags as well. Another nugget for you is your title, your description, and your tags. They all work together to help you be ranked high on YouTube search, which is what you want to be, because like I said, the competition for getting your videos out to your target audience is very, very high. So you want to be up in those first top search results. So going to the best practices, what I would say is pick out your best comment. That's an easy way to work on pinning a comment and getting that satisfied. You want to share your videos on Twitter and Facebook, because they do send traffic to your videos, believe it or not. So go ahead and share your videos. What I've been lacking in the other reviews is to let you know that you also need to work on custom thumbnails if you haven't already, because custom thumbnails are very important and can bring people to your channel if you have one that pops, to cut out some of the competition. So you also want to throw on a good custom thumbnail. So going back to his tags, let's go ahead and click on it. He actually has a tag that is ranking, which is good. But this is a very broad tag. So what I would do if I was him is grab your title, put it in your description, put it in your tags. We're seeing in his SEO results that he has some good things going on, but you really need to work on those descriptions and tags. So let's go ahead and go to your channel and see what's going on with that. So his channel art is good, his icon is good. What he's lacking is his social media bar. So I have a good idea of what's going on in his about page from seeing that already. You really do need that social media bar to let people know which social medias that you are involved with. Social media can drive traffic to your YouTube video, so you do want to start getting involved with some social medias. Twitter is the easiest, and then on to Facebook, but if you're good at one, go ahead, jump into it. Google Plus is a little harder to learn, but it's worth learning. So I would say if you're not used to social media, start with Twitter. It's the easiest. So let's go ahead to his videos. And as we can see, he has quite a few videos here. So let's see how he worked his videos with his playlist. What I would say is, from the amount of videos that he has and the amount of playlists that he needs to segment them off a little bit. We're showing 4 1, so that's only 5 of his videos in his playlist. So utilize your playlist. You want to try to have all of your videos in the playlist, because that will make the videos play all the way through. In case a visitor does walk away from his screen, they're still playing. So it's to your advantage to have your videos in the playlist. Even if you throw them in a playlist that just says various types of videos or something like that, but you do want to put a topic on each video. So I would say go ahead and categorize your videos, put them in a playlist, and you will see an improvement. So let's go ahead to his channels, and we see that his subscriptions are public. You know how we feel about subscriptions and them being public. It's like a badge of honor. So go ahead and make sure your subscriptions is set to public if you do not have them set to public already. But he has that. Great job. Another suggestion that I'm just coming out with that Tippy wanted to be online is that you do have an option to have a feature section where you put your subscribers that you really like or something like that, that you want to put a focus on other than just the subscriptions. But great job with having your subscribers public. People love to see themselves on the channel that they like. So let's go to the About tab. In his About tab, you have the description. The description is for your overall channel. How would you describe your overall channel? And he does have information in there, but we will go back to the 3-line rule, with the 1.5 lines being the sweet spot. Because if your channel is searched on the search engine, which we hope is searched on Google search engine, then they're going to use those lines for your description for your channel. So you want to have your best information in those first 3 lines with the best information in the first 1.5 lines. You want to load them with keywords for your overall channel. You always want to think search engine and search results, because that's going to bring traffic to your YouTube channel. In his About screen, that's where it ends. He has no links to websites or social media. But if he do have some social media and a website, he want to add it in there. You want to add it right here in your links. So going back here to our YouTube creator DP, thank you for giving us the opportunity to review your YouTube video / channel. Remember, you don't have to be a member in our Facebook group in order to get your videos reviewed. We have no problem with that. Tippy Stars channel is focused on helping new YouTubers or YouTubers who've been in the game for a while but need a little help working with their YouTube growth. We want to thank our YouTube creator DP for being a good sport and letting us review his channel again. In summary, off the top of my head, what DP needs to do is work on his description. He also needs to work on his tags for each individual video. He needs to work on his keywords for his overall channel, for his description, and his About tab. For his videos, work on that preview intro, the splash screen that he has, in order to really hook in a viewer at the beginning of his videos. Work on that background. For the video that we saw, it was kind of bland and it took away from the focal point of him as the subject of the video. For the audio, take the tip that we gave you in this video. Again, DP is a good sport for letting us review his channel. Please subscribe to his channel. Take a look at his videos to see if you like them. Show him some love by throwing him in some comments and some feedback on his video content, and I'm sure he will appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to Tippy's Thoughts as well and show her a little bit of that love. And I'm Ebonygeek45. Please do the same for me, because I need subscriptions as well as feedback. Again, this is Ebonygeek45 voicing this video on behalf of Tippy's Thoughts. Have a great rest of your day, and bye-bye.